Let's hear it for our 2023 Stepping Up candidates. Good morning, Port Jervis Middle School, and welcome to the Port Jervis High School and the Class of 2023 Stepping Up Ceremony. This is the second annual Stepping Up ceremony in our district for our 8th graders, and we are extremely proud of these 8th graders here today, your 8th graders. So please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. If our students could come up here, 8th graders Colin Carreri and Gianna DiGian Tommaso, and we will have the national anthem following, sung by Anaya Texador. Please remain standing.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Colin and Gianna were selected as excellent representatives of Port Jervis Middle School students. Gianna in the area of the arts and Colin in the area of athletics. Now to sing the national anthem, Anaya Texador.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed, that the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Again, thank you, Anaya, Colin, and Gianna. Thank you. You may be seated. These three. We have two grand marshals this morning at our Stepping Up ceremony, Chris Logan and Vanessa Valiente. We're going to talk a lot about Port Pride this morning. And again, Chris and Vanessa, also excellent representatives, voted on by their classmates. Heavily involved students, excellent Port Pride, and consistent leadership throughout the year. Again, thank you and congratulations to Chris and Vanessa. You can now seat the candidates. Good morning, everyone. My name is Andrew Murata, and I am the proud principal of this great school, Port Jervis Middle School, in our wonderful community, the grand city of Port Jervis. And these tremendous middle schoolers, the Stepping Up class of 2023, and in just a couple short years, the class of 2027. Let's hear it for them once again. Those are their class shirts they'll be wearing the next couple days. Welcome to all of our viewers watching on the live stream here and the recording. And thank you to our IT department. James Decker is here making it all work. I would like to recognize a number of people who had a hand in getting this day done, and certainly our guests here today. You know I'm a fan of the two claps, so we will go with the two claps. We're going to practice once, two claps. think they got it. All right. From our Board of Education, Mr. Bill Harris. From our Board of Education, Mr. Bill Harris. Our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. John Bell. Our Assistant Superintendent of Instruction, Dr. Natasha Walkowicz. Miss Eileen Cook, our Assistant Principal. She's somewhere. There she is. Way to go, Miss Cook. Our high school principal, Mr. Anthony Lazaro. Some people call us Mr. Marlazzo. Our 8th grade advisor, Miss Carmen Medina. Our readers for today, Port Jervis graduates from the class of 1993, Miss Jen Elston. Our mayor, former police officer, Mr. Port Jervis, class of 1985, social studies teacher, Mr. Kelly Decker. We have some student speakers today. The class of 2023 salutatorian, Rachel Durian. Anybody else on stage? No. Anybody hiding behind the stage? No. All right. Students, parents, what a wonderful day. We've had a great couple of weeks here in Port Jervis. How many of you have had a family member move up from an elementary school this week? Raise your hand. Anybody with families moving up elementary? How many of you have a graduate this Friday? Woo-hoo! Keep your fingers crossed for the weather. Raise your hand if you have a stepping up candidate here in front of us today. Yeah, just seeing if you're paying attention. That's all of us here. Students, we are very excited to open us up. Our first speaker, class of 1985, Dr. John Bell, our superintendent. You can give him a full round of applause.
Good morning, everyone. We have a great crowd here. All I can think about is, boy, I hope it doesn't rain Friday night, because the seniors would only get 3 tickets in here. So imagine that will set off all kinds of family fights on Friday about who's coming or who's not coming in the auditorium. So pray for the rain to clear before 7 o'clock or 6 o'clock on Friday night. The kids look so nice dressed up. I was thinking about it when I was a kid in Port Jervis growing up. We didn't have kindergarten or 6th grade moving up ceremonies or 8th grade stepping up ceremonies. The celebration at the middle school was after we left by the teachers because they knew we weren't coming back. So this is a really nice tribute and a nice tradition that they've started here in Port Jervis. I just wanted to tell the kids one thing to remember, is that once you get in 9th grade, everything counts. If you're NFL football fans, there's the preseason. If you're Major League Baseball fans, there's spring training. But when that is over, the season starts. For you guys, kindergarten through 8th grade is like the preseason or like spring training. Because once you're in 9th grade, every score, every grade you get is on your transcript. Every activity that you're involved in enhances your transcript so that when you're a senior, hard to believe, but 4 years from now, you'll be heading off to college. Everything counts. It's crucial that you start on a good note. I can tell you, one of my brothers, he was an average student in 9th grade, and all of a sudden in 10th grade, the switch flipped, and he was a phenomenal student. And he was chasing his best friend. His best friend went to Harvard, and he could not catch him with his grade point average because in 9th grade, his grades were like 80, 85, and then it was all 95 or 100 in 10th, 11th, and 12th. So my message to you guys is don't make that mistake and start 9th grade slow or with low grades. Give it everything you have from the first day you walk into high school next fall in September. Don't fall behind with a low grade point average. Bust your butts to work really hard from day one, and 4 years from now you'll be thankful that you did. Thank you very much. Congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Bell, and certainly welcome home. If you haven't watched the video of the new school, it was out with Mr. Decker and Mr. Bell yesterday. Our next speaker, high school principal, Mr. Anthony Lazaro. Before we turn over the mic, Mr. Lazaro, I'm going to hand you something before you head off back to the high school office. Students, you're going to get a certificate today, but you're also going to get a half a certificate. You're going to get the other one in 4 years, so make sure you're there. Got it? Mr. Lazaro, put these in a safe spot.
Thank you, Mr. Glover. Thank you. So, can I ask the class here on 3 would help me get a sense of who you are. Can I get a go port on 3? Nice and loud. Make it count for us. All right. 1, 2, 3. All right. That's good. You're almost ready. All right. Well, good morning, guys, and congratulations, class of 2027. That's who you are for us right now, the class of 2027. And today is a celebration of all the effort that you have put forth. A triumph over obstacles, and most importantly, today is an affirmation of the promise you made to yourselves. You are getting ready for the next step of your journey at Port Jervis, one that will end in a high school diploma, and again, I guess half of it is here. I'm going to tell you, I was signing diplomas over the last few days. It takes a while. They are good-looking documents. We want to see you there. Port Jervis will become your high school home. Embrace the moments of high school. Explore all that we have to offer and take advantage of the opportunities. In the responses that we got to the spring freshman orientation survey, many of you expressed that you were nervous about entering high school. Change, while exciting, can be stressful. On the day I made the decision to become the high school principal, a quote showed up in my inbox of my email. It said, "On the other side of fear lies freedom. If you want to grow, you need to be brave and take risks. If you are not uncomfortable, you're not growing." That quote stuck with me. The truth lingered and put me at ease, because I realized that life is about growth and about extending yourself. The high school is about your growth. Take an elective that puts you outside your comfort zone. Join a club. We currently have 45 clubs and counting. We added 3 more this year. Join a club. If it's not there yet, help us. We'll help you make one. Or try a sport that you always wanted to try. During the 4 years you spend with us, during the 4 years you spend with us, you will grow into young adults and be brave and challenge yourself. You will gather tools that will help you navigate in an ever-changing world. At the high school, you will be tested as a person and a student, and it is how you respond to these challenges that will shape your future. But know that you're not alone. Know that you will continue to have the support of your family. You will continue to have the support of your friends, and new friends are on the horizon. Over the next 4 years, you will make connections with the high school faculty and staff. Know that there will always be someone available when you need support and guidance. But for today, reflect on your experiences. Consider 2 questions. Who has helped you during difficult times? And who have you been able to help? Let these answers be your guide as you move forward in life. Always remember, the students here today are your classmates, the class of 2027. Be good to each other and please support one another. The students, faculty, and staff of the high school will be there to pick you up when you fall, and we will celebrate your successes along the way. Port Jervis High School awaits, and we are excited to guide you on the next step of your journey. Congratulations on today. We look forward to seeing you on August 29th, freshman orientation, and we're looking forward to seeing you in the high school. Congratulations, guys. So up next, a person that I have the privilege of working with for over 7 years, the class advisor. Please welcome Ms. Carmen Medina.
Good morning and welcome everyone. It has been an honor to be the 8th grade class advisor once more this year. I truly enjoy this position as it allows me to get to know not only the students who learn Spanish, but the rest of the 8th graders. Students, I would like you to take a moment to reflect on all your accomplishments throughout middle school. You should be very proud of yourselves. I hope you don't lose your desire to keep learning, even when you become adults. I cannot stress enough the importance of prioritizing your education. Stay focused, work, and listen to your teachers and parents. I can assure you that having an education will be the key to your success. And while you're trying to forge a successful career, please remember to breathe, enjoy life, travel, get to know other places and cultures, and be happy. And more importantly, please do not forget to thank your families and loved ones for their support and for being there for you. I would like to give a special thanks to the 8th grade officers, David White, 8th grade president. Where are you, David? Anaya Texidor, secretary, and Jenna, treasurer. They have worked very hard this year, and they were always eager to help me when I needed them. And one last thing, please stay in touch. I would love to hear about each and every one of your success stories. Thank you and good luck, and I'll miss you all.
Very nice, thank you. So now it's time for our student speakers. If we could have David White and Stephanie Miranda come join us on the stage. And our first student speaker this morning is Rachel Duryea, the salutatorian of the class of 2023. There's a lot of stars in the audience here. There's a lot of future stars. Rachel is a current star. She's amazing. She's going to Cornell University. We're so proud to have her speak to our students and our guests today. Thank you, Rachel.
Good morning. My name is Rachel Duryea, and it is an honor to be speaking to you today. Let me start by congratulating you on reaching this milestone. You've made it to the next chapter in your life. Personally, I have enjoyed all the years that I have spent within the walls of Fort Jervis. And I would like to share with you a little of what I've learned and also offer you some advice. First, let me tell you a little bit about myself. I'm this year's salutatorian, which basically means I was a major tryhard all throughout high school. In addition to focusing on my academics, I'm also a two-sport varsity athlete, a member of several clubs and organizations, and a community service volunteer. I'm what you would call left-brained, which means that math and science are my strong suits. Because of this, I thought I would frame my speech with numbers. To start, you will have 720 days in high school. While that seems like a lot now, they really do go by in the blink of an eye. The days may be long, but believe me, the years are very short. You will have approximately 150 classmates. Make an effort to connect with them all. You will be navigating the adventure called high school together, so create connections and lean on each other. There are roughly 88 faculty and staff members that work in the high school. They are all there for one purpose, to help you graduate and become the best version of yourselves that you can be. Some you will love, and some maybe not so much. And though it may not be apparent to you all the time, they really are there to help you succeed. Appreciate them, listen to them, and learn from them. There are more than 50 sports, clubs, groups, and activities available to you. Whether your passion is music, art, STEM, government, academics, or athletics, be a part of something bigger than yourself. Leave your mark and immerse yourself in the culture of Fort Jervis. The next number is 16. Challenge yourself to set 4 major goals for yourself per year, one for each marking period. Whether the goal is academic, athletic, or personal, it is important to continue to grow as a person. Setting these goals will help you become your best self. Moving on, there are 4 pep rallies in your future. Believe me when I tell you, these are 4 of the best and most fun days in your high school career. This is a major event throughout a week of school where you will compete with 3 other classes. Work together as a class, defy the odds, and just don't come in last place. Participate in them, dress up, decorate, and compete. The high school has 3 administrators. Get to know them all. Make sure they know your name and not for the wrong reasons. They will be 3 of your biggest supporters. You can divide your 4 years of high school into 2 halves. Being an underclassman during your first 2 years, step outside your comfort zone and try new things. This will make it easier going into your upperclassmen years, knowing what you excel in and enjoy. Finally, after today, you will have 1 more 4th year's graduation ahead of you. Everything you do in high school will be leading up to that one Friday night in June. Don't rush it and enjoy the journey. Now, after overwhelming you with all these numbers, I just want you to remember this. These 4 years will hopefully be some of the best of your life. Don't get bogged down with counting the days, but instead make each day count. Thank you for your time and congratulations.
Terrific, Rachel. We're proud of you. We wish you the best at Cornell. Next up, 8th grade president, Mr. David White.
Good morning, friends, family, faculty, staff, and fellow students. My name is David White Jr., your 8th grade president. At first, I didn't know what to talk about, but I think I figured it out. Middle school can be one of the challenging parts of your life because we're all trying to figure out who we are and trying to blend in with our friends. We're trying to find a group of friends where you can feel accepted and included. But why try to fit in when you can be yourself? That's what my fellow classmates and I have done. Everyone at the school has made their own unique personality, and we're all becoming the person who we want to be. Our differences not only make things interesting, but also contribute to a diverse and positive school environment. Trying new things and meeting new people can be awkward at first, and then you realize it's fun. Ending this chapter of your life and moving to high school is a big deal. You have more opportunities and more challenges. Going to high school can be scary too, but I know we'll be fine. We got through a whole pandemic. I'm sure we can get through high school. To quote Albert Einstein, logic will take you from A to B, imagination will take you everywhere. Which means to me, learning in school now can take you up to graduation, but your imagination will help you have fun throughout the journey. So don't ever doubt yourself. Go do what makes you happy, whether that means playing a sport or being in band or chorus, or just being after school for a club. Don't be afraid to do anything. The sky's the limit. So be you, and everyone else will support you for it. Don't ever try to change yourself for someone, because being yourself is just as important as impressing anyone else. Thank you, congratulations to everyone, and go for it.
Kids are doing great. Not easy to speak in front of people. Great job, David. Next up, she is our Student Council Secretary, Ms. Stephanie Miranda.
Good morning, families, students, and staff. Everyone here in front of me is stepping up into high school. We have all worked hard to get where we are. Some of us were in 9th grade classes and took regions this year. Most of us are in chorus, band, and involved in clubs or sports. Everyone here listens to music, whether you like pop, rock, classical, or country. There is a different type of music for everyone to like. However, those lyrics are predetermined. Ours aren't. We are going to high school with a fresh piece of paper. Write your own lyrics. Don't copy somebody else's. Do what you want to do. If you want to be an artist, a cook, or an actor, a business owner, do it. Today, you are the songwriter, so write your song.
Let's hear it for our 2 student speakers. Thank you. Before we give out our student awards, I would like to recognize some of our students here. Will the members of the National Junior Honor Society and their advisors, Ms. Elke O'Connell and Ms. Megan Weibo. Please stand. To any of our art students, if you were recognized this year as part of the Orange County EDAC Proud to Be Drug-Free program, any of our art students, please stand up. Any of our musicians that were nominated for All County or NISMA, please stand. If you participated in the spelling bee, please stand. If you went to nationals for the spelling bee, please stand. Marcus Ferrara, you can spell it when you come up. Call them the champ. If you played on an athletic team this year, any of the sports, modified, JV, we even had a couple varsity athletes. Please stand. Athletes, stay standing for a moment, just so you know. Again, Dr. Bell is here. The people in the stands voted yes for the budget. You're going to have brand new athletics fields. You're going to have turf fields, brand new athletic facilities in your years here. So, excellent. If you're on the robotics team, please stand up. Seventh grade, sorry. If you're in the musical, including the stage crew, this year's Into the Woods, please stand. If you did the Science Olympiad, please stand. Students, all of our speakers spoke about participation and how important it is. Right? This is an example of just some of the activities you can continue with. We're so proud of you. Okay, one last story before we present the awards and certificates. Middle school is truly an amazing time of growth, wonder, excitement, curiosity, and more. The kids in front of us are truly amazing. And reflecting on this year, so much has happened. Starting with last summer, fitting in this building together. It certainly was a challenge. The kids and all of our staff here did an amazing job of fitting into this building. In the history of Port River schools, you will have been the last school to go to our historic middle school as it was. Through all the ups and downs, celebrations and struggles, one story kind of stood out to me. It's not about academics or a last-second victory. It's not about winning that award or being represented in the county. It's about friendship. It's about showing up when you are needed. It's about being the person that others can lean on when they need you. Chris Kidney lost his retainer in December. Yes, parents, it was wrapped in the infamous napkin, and it got thrown out. Chris came to me frantically, hoping to find it. We ran to the cafeteria and our amazing custodial staff had already changed the garbages. I asked, where are the bags? They said they took them out in the gondola, which is that big cart that they put the bags in. I said, Chris, I love you, not in a creepy way, but in the right way, and I'll help you. But we're going to need reinforcements, Chris. We can't do it ourselves. Who are two friends that can come, roll up their sleeves, and are not going to complain that they don't want to do it, and they're just going to do it? And they'll roll up their sleeves. And without hesitation, Chris said, Tyler Bailey and Cameron Nassell. And Chris was right. Those boys came along with Chris to the custodial area and rolled up their sleeves, and they got to it. We stared at 10 huge black bags of garbage filled with stinking lunchroom trash, soggy milk, tacos, yes, it was Taco Tuesday, and all the gross things you could think of in the garbage bags. And the boys said, let's get to it. And then it happened. Yes, the second bag. Amazingly, it happened. Cameron found the retainer. It was truly amazing. So here's the lesson, kids, right? You had a lot of lessons this year. Number one, be a great friend. Number two, have good friends. When you hang out with good people, good things are going to happen. Number three, it's not what you're going through the trash, it's what you're going to. Number four, you are going to get dirty on your journey. You are going to fail on your journey. You are going to lose things. Keep trying. And lastly, it's not the 10 bags of garbage. It's one piece of trash at a time that's in front of you. I want to thank those boys and all the kids who did those amazing type things this year. Thank you very much. All right, we are now going to present the awards. So I ask our guests on stage, we're going to move the chairs back a little bit, and we're going to bring the table up a little bit. And I ask just a few housekeeping items. Students, when you're called for an award, come up this way. We'll hand you the certificate here, and then you'll shake the hands of our guests here. Parents, if you want to run down, right, this is a good area to kind of take pictures. And then when we call all the candidates up, again, they'll receive the certificate here, and they will pass here and shake hands. Okay, presenting first are the Class Officers Awards and Student Council Awards, Mr. Monsieur Wilson and Miss Jess Davis.
Hello, my name is Jessica Davis, and this is Austin Wilson, and we are the Student Council Co-Advisors. We are here to recognize some outstanding 8th grade Student Council officers who will miss very much next year.
During this school year, these officers have shown tremendous commitment and dedication to their school. Just this year, they've hosted 3 school dances, organized a Thanksgiving food drive, maintained the school store, hosted Teacher Appreciation Week activities, and provided Italian ice for all of our staff and students at the kickball tournament. We are so proud of these officers and all of their accomplishments.
We would like to recognize the following 8th grade Student Council class officers. President, Trevor Vicarello. Vice President, Vanessa Valiente. And Secretary, Stephanie Miranda.
Congratulations, students. Both Austin and Jess are PJMS graduates, class of 2015. Students, Ms. Duryea mentioned Spirit Week. Just so you know, these two, they won as sophomores, they won as juniors, and of course they won their senior year, so it can be done. Next up, Ms. Carmen Medina, 8th grade officers.
I would like to recognize the following my officers this year: David White, President; Maya Texidor, Secretary; and Jenna Oakley, Treasurer.
Congratulations to our officers. Next up, the Controller Award and the Attorney General Triple C Award, our Guidance Counselor, Mr. Anthony Caporal.
Good morning, everyone. Office of the New York State Comptroller Award. The award is presented each year to a student who has excelled academically and shown leadership potential. This year, we would like to honor Mason Lisberg with this award. The Attorney General's Triple C Award Program. The Triple C Award recognizes the courage, character, and commitment of New York State's outstanding students. These students are succeeding in academics, participating in community services, displaying leadership skills, and overcoming personal obstacles. We are proud to honor Haley Ortiz and Richard Opel for participating.
Jelly, just step back a moment in the light. Just step back a moment in the light. Yeah. Real quick, they want a picture. Congratulations. Right here in front of me is the Port Pride 5. These are shown around the district. They're K through 12 behaviors, actions, characteristics that we want to see in our kids. And I'm sure in your homes you have a lot of the same expectations. So this is the Port Pride 5 Award. It is a new award given to a student at the middle school who displays the characteristics of the Port Pride 5. This year's winner is Cameron Nassell. Before we get to our academic awards and our certificates, around the auditorium here, you can see our 8th grade staff. Our 7th grade staff is with the 7th graders right now. I do want to offer a very warm and gracious thank you to all of our teachers here, counselors, support staff who have done a great job this year. Students, families, how about a round of applause for our staff? We all know how hard it is at home to get them to do their homework and read and do those things. Imagine it doing it with 25 of them in a hot classroom and getting it done. So staff, we greatly appreciate you. All right, for our academic top 5 award, there's actually 6. It was so close, we picked 6 there. I do want to bring up math teacher and our PJTA president, Mr. Joe Becker, to present these awards.
First, I'd like to call up Rebecca Fisher. Next, I want to call up Scott Henkel. Emily Sweeney. Sean Jang. Gianna DiGianamassa. And Thomas Andriak. We'll give them one more round of applause.
One more award, it just came hot off the presses. Some of our middle schoolers take high school courses, and this young man scored the highest grade in the algebra regions of the whole district, 8th grader with a 93 in the algebra regions, Sean Jang. All right, I now invite our readers to the stage. Port Jervis graduates and teachers here, Ms. Jen Elston and Mr. Kelly Decker. Again, voted on by the students to read the names. So again, parents, we're going to alternate homerooms from this side to this side. If you do want to run up, they're going to receive their certificate here. Students, after you're done shaking hands, there's a little green dot right there, a little green line. Please stop for a quick picture with your holding your certificate, all right? All right, let's begin.
Ashore Allen. Thomas Andrea. Kira Bailey. Carrington Bickham. Marcus Bloom. Peyton Brown. Chase Burton. Abigail Byrne. Boo Hay Kai. Joseph Cheshire. Erica Colon.
Rev Acabino. Jacob Cross. Will Young. Justin Thessishern. Faith Dolsha. Doug Brown.
Valentino Diaz. Gianna DiGianamasso. Zoe Delisi. Mary Donlin. Riley Dunn. Marcus Ferrara. Rebecca Fisher. Marie Kennedy. Gianna Good. Genevieve Gamar. Peyton Gerliacci. May Garden. Scott Hinkle. Evan Saylor. Donovan Holt. Sean Zhang. Elijah Jolly. Emilia Jorez.
Isabella Dugdale. Cameron Elder. Emily Gove. Haley Hall. Paige Harrison. Olivia Hedges. Jacob Cook. Layla Warren. Leah Keffer. Nadia Khan. Christopher Kidney. Cameron Nassell. Olivia Kramer. Cody Lucas.
Lucas Kaplan. Nathaniel Leos. Mason Lisberg. Christopher Logan. Layla Alicia Lyons. Monica Lewis. Austin Mack. Kevin Mackerly. Aiden Michael Lamont. Lana Mason. Stephanie Miranda. Damian Moore Piavano. Nicholas Muller. Isabella Neely. Matthew Plitch. Logan Predmore.
Ashton Mack. Jaslyn Mann. Chloe McCormick. Michaela Beers.
Damian Sanchez. Kaylee Savino. Notorious Scott. Chase Sotelo. Spider-Man himself, Jameson. Emily Sweeney. Ian Thompson. Evan Todd. Gideon Torres. Brendan Tranchina. Aaron Trujillo Casiello. Lincoln Van Horn. Bryce Vanderhoek. Trevor Vicarello. Jenna Whitney. Zoe Yerkes. Alvin Zabera.
Michael Ramirez Sevilla. Megan Ross. Johnny Siegel. Alabama Stankiewicz. Justin Tarbell. Anaya Texador. Jose Trujillo Santiago. Vanessa Valiente. Hayden White. Donald Weed Jr. David White Jr. Terry Wright II. Mark Yerkes III. And Shumila Linnell.
All right, everyone, here we go. If our grand marshals could come forward. 8th graders, please stand. Dr. Bell, Mr. Harris, Dr. Walkowitz, on behalf of all of our staff here at the Port Jervis Middle School and the entire Port Jervis City School District at this second annual Stepping Up ceremony for Port Jervis Middle School, June 21st, 2023. I proudly present the Stepping Up class of 2023 and the future high school class of 2027. Congratulations, 8th graders.